Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Boy Larry back again to play some more Terraria for your amusement. Pretty cool. How's it going? So yeah, we're gonna be finishing up the Thorium mod playthrough today. Yeah, and depending on how much time that takes, we will also do something else. Probably Child of Light, I'm thinking. So yeah, probably take a few hours to finish up the Thorium mod. We're gonna need to power up some more equipment, and we might need to fight Moonlord and the pillars and all that a few times. Yeah, we killed Moonlord once. We're gonna need to probably take him down a few times, and then we have Ragnarok to deal with, which is the final boss of the Thorium mod. So yeah, hey Wonderland Biome, good to see you. Welcome. I'm just gonna go ahead and load up the game. Good. Trying to remember what we got from Moonlord. Don't honestly remember. Oh, we got one of the summon weapons, that's right. I think the portal staff. Lunar portal staff. What we got from Moonlord. Visualizing. So, didn't have to work today, so we are starting now. Tomorrow we'll also be trying to start at noon. Now, tomorrow we'll be doing XCOM 2 for the first half of stream, probably like 3 hours or so. Here we are. Look at all this random junk in our inventory. Oh yes, we did make solar wings, so we have all the mobility. I think for now, some of this stuff away. And I think we might start just by doing the cultist and pillars again. Seems like a good idea. We're probably gonna need those. Getting low on potion ingredients. What am I out of here? No idea what I'm out of. How do I play this game again? I forgot. Oh, we're almost too mobile. Definitely didn't have any blink root. And I'm guessing we are out of iron. Be my my guess here. Day bloom. Day bloom. Alright, well, nothing we can do about that at night. Alright, we're just gonna go take out cultists real quick. So we have this incredibly ridiculous sword, which does over 200 damage with magic armor on. What else do we have? We have our Nuclear Fury. And the Mythical Old God's Grasp. Also have this, which we got from Cultist. Seems pretty good. Well, we, really... I'm trying to think here. What was the, I think we just used the shell. The Neptune shell. For that boss. And, I mean, we have solar wings, which is, part of the reason why, like, our flight is ridiculous. Alright, Cultists! Come here, bud. Have a taste of your own medicine. Now, I believe these probably won't home when he's, doing his little thing. Zombie, get out of the way. Holy cow, we are just shredding him. Not terribly surprised. Alright, he's down. And we are in the nebula. It's the hardest pillar in my opinion, but we'll go ahead and do it first. Why not? I'm gonna throw my map back up so I have an idea of where the, Alright. Hey, Rando. How's it going? Alright, there's the pillar. Good to see you. Yep, doing a second Moon Lord. And, need to remember, we do not have melee armor on here. However, we do have pretty good mobility. Should be alright. Nice homing weapons. Kinda need to aim with this because this weapon has a limited range. Awesome weapon. Such a cool idea. Thorium coders to add lunatic cultist weapons. Yeah, I do. Actually, it's definitely one of the things I've liked the most so far. Is just I feel like this one might be a little too strong. The others don't seem nearly as good. This definitely seems to be the best of the bunch. Keep thinking my pets are a enemy. Too easy to spam it. I mean, it is fairly heavy on mana, and it does have a limited range, but it is really strong. Don't want to use one of my really good healing potions. Oh, got hit. And again. Okay. Let's back off for a minute. Healing. The 3 projectiles coming out, so yeah, it's a little overpowered. Yeah, I imagine if they all hit at the same time, though, they'd probably cancel each other's damage out. Also, they don't pierce, but they do appear to have like some sort of splash effect on impact. They bounce, though. And their homing's a little slow, but not, like, terribly slow. Alright, seems good. Back into it. Longest hook ever. Oh, hey. Pillar's exposed. Oh, gosh. Back off a little bit. Killer, come on. Alright, pillar's down. I just gotta clean up. Also make some space in our inventory. Ooh. Flare bear. Your fish is drowning? It took me a second to realize that actually was a thing that could happen. Take care of your fish. Take a straw. No, wait, that's not gonna work. Alright, where are the other pillars? Solar's over there. That might be a little bit annoying, but I think what we'll do is just come over here and take care of the solar pillar. Draws in his corner while lurking. Alright, cool. Enjoy your lurk. Alright. Solar pillars next. Alright, let's use our other ridiculous weapon. I mean, this weapon's just cheap. Look at this thing. So many projectiles. They go in every direction, so pretty much everything on screen gets hit. The only thing we really have to worry about is the corites. the best hook ever. It's pretty ridiculous. It's definitely pretty ridiculous. The range on it is nuts. Absolutely silly. Oh, actually got hit. Yeah, but I mean, these things don't suffer much in the way of knockback anyway. Nope. Dashed a second too late. We done yet? Yes, we are. Ooh.
Compliment me.
Oh, that's not good. Cool. You are fantastic at distracting me. Yeah, I'm putting that death on you. That's okay. Because it's funny. Also, I guess you're kind of good at art, maybe? I don't know. I'm no judge. Pretty sure I've told you that before, though. Where am I putting this thing? Seems fine. Banners. So disorganized. This entire run has just been a example of disorganization. Alright, seems good. Wizard, sell me some more potions, will ya? Cool, conspired with that Crawltipede. We had it planned all along. Cool is the Crawltipede. Sounds like a personal problem. Alright, pillars down. Alright. Seems good. Actually, let's visit the nurse real quick. Haven't played Terraria in like a month and a half. Well, why not? I have 13 Luminite bars. It's not enough really to do anything. Kinda interested in doing a melee build. Rando! Thanks for the loops. Hey Lucas, good to see you. And to switch to your PC. Seems good. Arrow key doesn't work. Is that for walking? Oh, that's weird. You don't use WASD? I feel like we may have talked about this before. I'm going to do Stardust last. Oh, okay. So I'm left-handed too, but I definitely use my right hand for the mouse. I can't quite use this the same way we could with the solar pillar because of that. Oh, I just used one of my good healing potions. Just resigned myself to actually hitting the mana button. Oh, these wings are so good. Yes, I downloaded it from Tmod Loader. That's correct. That's what I did. Alright, seems good. Vortex fragments acquired. 3 weeks ago. Endured the pain of those 3 weeks, but still don't get anywhere close to being able to control the cursor precisely. Ah, okay. Well, you know, I understand. I think it's because by the time I had a computer of my own, I'd been using computers for so long that I just got used to the mouse being on the right side. Alright, Stardust. And then old Mooney. Ow. Oh, this might be a good... Oh, I guess we could use our buffs. Yep, just walk right into it. I shouldn't read chat while I'm trying to do this. Yep, right in there. Devil's Carapace. Seems good. Yeah, rando diddaloots. You remember how to do the bonuses? Cool. It's a flat 300 for loots now. It's slightly above the average for when we had it as rolls. If I can ever figure out a system where the rolls actually work in one command again, we'll go back to rolls, but... doesn't seem like a likely thing. Good job, cool. I'm not Sakel, so I don't have any gold stars to give you, but good job. Oh gosh. Ran out of mana and landed at the same time. Didn't realize, oh, I know what happened. My mana regen potion ran out. Yep. Got this pillar down yet? Come on. Stuffs, how's it going? But stars are worth more than gold stars? Sure. Going good? Glad to hear it. Yeah, rando. Alright, pillars down. Old Moon Lord. Coming soon. Catherine, thank you. Alright, anything else we need to do here? I think we're good. Alright, Moon Lord. Rando, jeez. Relax. Astro Ninja Gear would be nice. We'll make do. Oh gosh. Not off to a great start. Actually flying too high. Alright. Heal. I want to be careful not to pop all the hands out at the same time. Alright. Concentrate down the middle. A little nurse spammy. Ally, please. Alright. Now we move. Oh gosh. Alright. Yeah, get away from the nurse. Have all three eyes out yet? Yes, yes we do. Alright, now we're in the clear. All good. We're gonna use the wings that we have to our advantage. Best we can. Oh gosh. Alright, he's done for. You guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Here, have some banners. Could use them. I don't really care. Alright, what do we get? Ah, Terrarian. That's neat. Thing does crazy damage. And again, magic armor. Hey, Funnyfoot, good to see you. Okay, Zakel. Good to see you. Enjoy your lurk. Who was bullying you again? Good. Good. Portal gun's worth 10 gold. Take it. Find it interesting that you can fight. You can summon Ragnarok without having actually beaten Moonlord. Just takes the soul or the fragments. Welcome back, Wonderland biome. All right, so I'm interested in maybe doing melee here. I don't know. Frizzy in Dehizzy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Do also have that thing. I don't know. Maybe melee. Maybe summoner? I don't know. Probably not going to use the Terrarian. It's a modded playthrough. The whole point, you know, purposely trying to use modded items. I mean, that does pretty darn good damage. What is this stuff? Could do Nebula. Could do Nebula. Sakel, you're the best. Sorry you're sleepy. Thank you. Don't have time to aim too much. Seems fair. Yeah, possibly. Wall of flesh with a copper bow. Seems good. Seems good. One moment. I need to get Sakel her caps. Alright. I mean, honestly, I'm more interested in doing a modded armor set. Grixie Bexting? Grixie Bexting? I have no idea if I'm saying your name right, but thank you for the follow. Moonlord is easier than Wall of Flesh if you're using a wooden hammer. Yeah, but it's kind of like the difference between, you know, jumping off a 10-story building is, you know, in living when you hit the ground is easier than jumping off a 12-story building and living when you hit the ground. Not much of a difference, honestly. Alright, we're just gonna grab some of this stuff here and see what we can make. Take some items to the guide. Sure, there's some modded stuff that we have yet to uncover. This. That might be a little bit of a problem. Don't think we have much in the way of adamantite. Rest of this stuff, pretty easy to come by. Where do I make it? That's the question. Ancient manipulator. Gotcha. Gotcha. I was making a joke, Rando. Alright, so... the Crimtane Meteor. Whatever platinum we have. Grab the gold too. Silver. Plenty of iron. My inventory. Such a mess. Think boots and the shield and wings. Okay. Gonna need more of the hard mode ores, I believe. We don't have a ton of those. Anything else I'm missing here? Alright, so I need some of the hard mode ores. Mithril, I think cobalt, and adamantite are what we got. Have anything to make me mine faster? Mining potions, perhaps? Blunkers. What else? What else? What else? Put those away. Why do we even have these? Grain can go in there, that can go in the garbage. That can go away. Money away. Alright, let's go mining. Earth the grinding. I like how we never bothered to grab that heart crystal. I don't think we're going to either. Alright. I don't care what it is, we're grabbing it. Give me all your metals. Well, all your vanilla game metals. I mean, I had a feeling we were going to need some of those metals later. So I've got a fair bit of, like, the early game ones. I didn't, you know, sell most of them. I think we've got plenty of tin now. Mostly need the hard mode ores. Like cobalt. Pickaxe is fast. What is a legendary pick saw? I mean, it's not as fast as the Shroomite digging claws, but I really don't feel like grinding to make those. And actually, we could have made a one of the endgame pickaxes, the with the fragments. Oh, there's a ton of mithril. I know. I'm well aware, Funnyfoot. I'm well aware that the Shroomite digging claws are faster. I don't feel like grinding out the necessary amount of glowing mushrooms. Get that. Especially not this late in the game, when we're pretty close to being done. Seems kind of unnecessary. Takes 2 minutes. I don't have the mushrooms, Funnyfoot. I would have to get the mushrooms. That takes more than 2 minutes. This is plenty fast enough. We're also wearing mage armor. We have no additional upgrades to our melee speed. Medusa, how are you avoiding all these hits? And a ninja. I don't know about the. I don't know if they're faster than the ones you make with the fragments. I'm not sure. The nymph down there. I imagine they're probably pretty similar speed-wise. Probably just get an increase in range would be my guess. If they're faster, they're probably not much faster, honestly. But we can find out how fast they are. Inventory is pretty messed up at the moment. Clear it out. Let's see how many bars we get here. Alright, we still need adamantite. Probably need more mithril. Probably need more chlorophyte as well. How are the claws a pickaxe? Termite digging claws? Rando? They're a pickaxe because they're a pickaxe. Adrian, thanks for the follow. Maybe someday, Funnyfoot. What do we have the most of? Nebula. $25. Higher pickaxe power. Very fast speed. Speed. Legendary. Light is the best, but not too concerned about it. Not too concerned about it. Alright, let's go to the jungle. The Shroomite digging claws are a pickaxe, Rando. They're definitely a pickaxe. That's the whole point of them. Onwards to the jungle. Actually, I kind of want to see if we've got some climbing claws. No, climbing claws. All right. Sure, my digging claws are faster if you have the if you have a setup that maximizes your melee speed. Sure, my digging claws are definitely faster than this. They're pretty quick, though. Just woke up and will now lurk. Alright, Funnyfoot. Enjoy your lurk. Alright, leaving the jungle there. Not really what we want to do. Here we are. Oh, it's a chlorophyte. And we got some mithril over here. We're going to need to get a whole bunch of adamantite, which might be a bit of a problem. I don't think we broke that many altars, but we'll see what we can find. Just keep going down. Eventually we'll start coming across it. Ancient cobalt armor. Mimic. There's some adamantite. What do we got here? There's a gem cave there. Neat. How the tool looks. Oh, Rando, did you get Don't Starve together? If you did, you should definitely join us sometime. Thinking we will continue to keep that a Sunday morning thing for the foreseeable future. My adamantite at... There's some. Wait, so you could get this terrarium stuff before you fight Moonlord. You just have to take down Cultist. That seems like it would make Moonlord easy. Oh, I think it'd lag on your laptop too much. Understandable. Well, can your laptop run this? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Don't Starve Together runs a lot better on my computer. I mean, this doesn't run bad by any means, but I never had any issues with Don't Starve Together. I actually think it's less resource heavy than Terraria. Considerably so. Terraria is a very poorly optimized game. Terraria requires far more resources than it should for what it is. Part of that's just because the game's had so many updates, and they only recently did an engine overhaul of the game. I do not adamantite, not even close to enough. Adamantite, yeah. Purple, or purple. Gospel of Dismay? What? Talking about. Yep. KYMKG. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Wonderland biome. Sorry, not everybody can be as good at Don't Starve Together as you are. Check your privilege. Oh, okay. Well, alright, you might have a little bit of trouble then. But at the same time, if your computer could run Terraria, I don't know. There's all my adamantite. Like the game decided, oh, you need adamantite? Yeah, sorry, we don't have that here. Come on, game. Modded community run? Modded community run would require everybody to have the mod installed. Maybe at some point, Funnyfoot, maybe at some point. Hey, Hacks and Sacks. Hacks and Sacks. Every time. Every time. How are you doing? Welcome. You gotta deal with Funnyfoot too? I'm sorry. The handful, isn't he? Oh, there's some adamantite. Doing well, glad to hear it. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Hacks and Snacks' channel, you should definitely do so. They are a dynamic duo of family-friendly streamers. Do Terraria, Don't Starve Together. Trying to think what other games I've seen them play. I have a hard time thinking off the top of my head. But they're fun to watch, real nice people. Should definitely give them a watch, give them a follow, check them out. I would highly recommend it. Don't think I have any moderators in chat right now. Less Cool's still around. Oh, Rocket League? Alright. I know, like, nothing about Rocket League. A buddy of mine really likes it, but I've never played it. I've never even seen it. What is a Chino? Quick, just throw this up. There we go. Yeah, give him a watch. Click on the name, hit the follow button. Check them out. Alright, probably still need more adamantite, honestly. Well, then you already did the thing then, huh, Lucas? Good, glad to hear it. For the record, I generally am not the kind of person that's going to do a shout out or suggest my viewers go check somebody out unless I've watched them myself and find them entertaining. I feel like that's the right way to do it. Just my opinion. Not yet, not yet. Honestly, I'm a little bit too, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm not satisfied with any of my attempts yet. I've got a couple that look decent, but not good enough at actual, like, emote size. I don't know. I should have something at least submitted in the next couple of days. Your mods aren't working? What a coincidence, my mods aren't working either. To be fair, only like one of them ever actually does work. The rest of them are really just here to banter in the chat. Use vector graphics, you can scale it to whatever you need. Oh, yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it seems like it's good, and then I resize the image into what it would actually be as an emote, and suddenly, like, it just looks like a mess. Shots fired. It's what we do here, Rando. It's what we do here. That's one of the perks of being a moderator on this channel is you get made fun of. I also encourage them to banter back. So. How are we doing here? Is this enough? Is this enough? I feel like it might be enough. Let's go back. Make more defined lines and such. Oh, that looks really good. Accent Snacks, that looks fantastic. I really like that. Well, here's the thing is, think about the amount of particle, like light effects that go on in Terraria and all that jazz, like the speed of movement, also the water physics. Think about how demanding those things are, and then just remove them all. The pace of everything in the game and Don't Starve together is slower. I don't know. If you don't feel like you can run it though, Rando, you know, obviously don't go out and buy it if you don't think you can run it properly. Yeah, Access Stacks, I really like that that emote. That looks good. Looks really good. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Working with Twitch on that, okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the downside for me, my prefix is no way L. And you know, as an affiliate, we have no control over what our prefix is, so I'm gonna have to think about what I want to call my emotes to try to fit around that. I personally, if I had a choice, NWL would be the prefix I would pick, but you know, just me. All right, everybody, get inside. All gonna die if you hang out there. Yeah. Don't make an emote named it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Alright. What am I missing? Ah. Ectoplasm. No? What else am I making? Missing. Do I need shroomite too? I better not need shroomite too. That'd be so obnoxious. Hellstone, maybe? I think Hellstone's probably the only thing I need then. How'd I grab that? No, definitely don't have Hellstone. Alright. No way, Lori. That's not actually the worst idea, but no, we'll probably do a some kind of like spammable, like some variety of a heart emote, just for the cheap one, for the basic tier 1 emote. I don't need obsidian skin potions, do I? Nice. Do I have any obsidian? Obsidian, please. Hot dog. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. How's it going? Yeah, something along those lines. Oh, alright, Rando. X and Snacks, thanks for the loots. Much appreciated. I need to find what I did with... There it is. Obsidian skin potion. Seems good. Let's go to the underworld. On we go. Yeah, I figured, yeah, probably something along those lines. The problem is the actual emote itself. I'm not the greatest artist in the world. Alright. Place is spooky. Not really. I pay attention to what I'm doing. Yes, I might post some of my failed attempts in the Discord. If you guys want to check them out. They've already been up for my moderators in the mod channel, but I might put some of the failures up in the Discord somewhere where everybody can see them. Funnyfoot, thanks for the spam. I mean, host. Much appreciated. Oh man, tons of this. Definitely didn't need 2 potions. Don't know why I thought I would. Buy the mega pack. I'd say the mega pack's worth it. I haven't checked out Shipwrecked yet, but I'm curious to. I've heard it's a lot of fun, and that it's pretty different, and that it's difficult. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet. I probably will at some point. Spam and host sound the same to me. All right, fair enough, Funnyfoot. Fair enough. So yeah, we should have an emote in the not too distant future for subscribers. And what else? What else? Oh, we actually have, I forgot to put the graphic up for it, but we do currently have a subscriber goal. You know, it's a goal that'll be standing until we meet it. And the goal is 25 subscribers. If we get to 25 subscribers, I will do a giveaway, about a half a dozen games on Steam. And what else? Oh, I'll also do a 12-hour stream in addition to that as well. We'll do get the giveaway during the 12-hour stream. And most of those giveaways will be, well, okay, probably like half of them will be for subscribers only. Yep. Getting burned by lava. And then we'll do the other half just being, you know, a regular old raffle. Kenna Lee 15, thanks for the follow. Now, no offense to anybody that followed today. I mean, no offense, but for the record, there have been a number of follow bots running around on Twitch. Makes me a little irritated. I know I've gotten some. I haven't gotten it as bad as some people I've seen. Like somebody getting 200 followers in a single day. I'm sure the majority of them being bots. Bird, come back. Thank you. I don't understand why people even make things like follow bots. Like, I really don't get it. Those are clearly real. Well, the way I look at it is, if I go and check somebody's, a follower's, Twitch page, and they just have a generic name and no bio, no any kind of personalization to their Twitch page at all, and they don't talk in chat, I'm just inclined to believe that they're probably a bot. It's just my thoughts on the matter. Alright, 43. 43 seems pretty good. What do we got here? The Sick Throw. Terrarium Bomber. Wonderland. Yeah. Basically. Okay. Alright, so I think our first goal here is the armor. And it looks like there's only one set. And we're left with very little here. Nice thing is it looks like it benefits all. Holy cow. The point of a follow bot? I don't know, Rando. I don't know. All I know is we've got rainbow lights flying around us. Oh, that's not bad. We'll grab it. So, what are we missing? A bunch of stuff. Adamantite, it looks like. Actually, it looks like just adamantite. We could probably grab some more adamantite. I mean, how hard could it be? Grab some adamantite. And yes, I'm going to use spooky wood to make a mannequin. Because reasons. What? What did I do? I'm tired, guys. I'm always tired, though. So that's not really an excuse. Check the damage. That went up significantly. These pretty much stayed the same, more or less. Our defense went up. Pretty dramatically, actually. $20 gotta go. All good. Oh, you know what we need that I didn't bring? Can I make any? Yes, I can. Oh, mining potions. Seems good. You have to go to work, Wonderland? Understandable. I'm sorry. But thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah. You know what? I think I knew that, and for some reason it just right over my head. Yeah, definitely, definitely be like me and just flail about like a lunatic until you start to figure things out. And then you still flail about like a lunatic, you know, you just live a little longer. Yes. So, while I'm mining away, let's talk about some stuff. I recently signed up for Keymailer. You guys don't know what Keymailer is? It is a web service that basically connects people that like stream games or do like YouTube content and stuff like that with game developers, and it basically gives us a way of requesting keys for games. So it opens up the ability to potentially get some games that I otherwise couldn't afford in order to stream them. It also gives me the opportunity to occasionally get access to some games that are not available to the general public yet. For instance, I got sent a copy of a game called Shadowbug, I believe is the title. It's a platformer action game. And it looks interesting, it looks cool. Looks pretty action-packed. And yeah, I have a key for it, and so I can try it out. I can stream it. The game's not out yet, at least not for a few weeks. So we might do a stream of that just to see what it's about. It also gives me the opportunity to possibly get some additional games for or Steam keys for games for giveaways as well. Which would be nice. Oh, thanks, Wonderland. Yeah, I generally prefer to play games blind for the most part. Cool, welcome back. Rando's your favorite Wonderland? Understandable. Rando's good. Chris, thank you for the follow. I think Chris might be a bot. Alright, really doesn't give us much. 89. We need more than that. Paul the Man, thank you for the follow. Man, where is all the adamantite? Gold mouse somewhere. Was a gold mouse somewhere. Cubed is your favorite? Cool. Well, Cube Bands is a, he's okay. It'd be a lot funnier if he was here to hear me say that. Cube Mans has been around for literally forever. Rando Dragons, you've been around forever too. Oh, I can't read that. I cannot read who that loot's from. Why is that so small? Cool, did you catch that? Did you catch the loots? They're, cool. No. Well, what the heck? Well, my screen's like way over here. Also, I'm blind. Yeah, honestly, I should probably get glasses. I will check to see who that loot is from in just a moment. As soon as we're done with this nonsense. Where is the adamantite? Oh, these mobs. Need a loot spot? No, we don't. Managed to hold it in. Ah, sneezes. Worst. You know what? Actually, sneezes are not the worst. Hacks and snacks, thank you. Hiccups are the worst. Sneezes are annoying, but hiccups are the absolute worst. Hiccups actually make me angry, like legitimately angry. World is suspiciously void. Ah, there's some. Lost girl somewhere. I swear the spawn rate of those is significantly increased in 1.3.5. Or, wait, this isn't even 1.3.5. Huh. Maybe we're just getting lucky. But I've noticed, I seem to see a lot more of them since 1.3.5. Hiccups make you mad too, Lucas? Yeah, they're the worst. Alright. Good enough. Well, hopefully it's good enough. Alright, 25. Oh, that sounds absolutely terrible. Fair enough. Alright, I need to see who that loot was from. Need to find out, because I owe them caps. Let's see. Loots. Shade. I have no idea who Shade is. Whoever Shade is, speak up. I owe you caps. Ah. I got it. I got it. Oops. No, I don't have it. Failure. It's an eye. Are you sure? I don't think it's an eye. Alright. Yes, but the sheer amount of kappas being used leads me to question. Now, allegedly there are wings. Allegedly. Need more souls of flight for that. Somehow I doubt they could be better than these. Oh, here's Wyvern right now. Hey, Wyvern. Not enough. Need 5 more, Wyvern. What's wrong with you? Oh, here's a Wyvern. Alright, seems good. Cool story, bro. Thanks for the follow. Much appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Take those off too for a moment. You know, I see what the added effect is with the rainbow that it gives off. However, I'm inclined to believe these are still better. The flight, like the acceleration is much, much higher with the solar wings. With either one, we can fly to the top of the world. It's just these, the acceleration is faster. Also, I'm pretty sure the horizontal speed is faster as well. So, I don't know. Yeah, Jim's wings are definitely my favorite for vanity. This increases our damage in general. However, our mana regen, I think, is slower. Or our mana costs are not diminished, I should say. Never bought leaf wings? If you're doing any kind of challenge run, there's really no reason to buy or to get any other wings in hard mode. Leaf wings and then steampunk wings. That's basically it. However, do what you want. Alright, what do we want here? With the pulse rifle? The bow? Does not consume fired arrows. That's ridiculous. Ian? Ian? I'm saying that right. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. We really only have enough for, like, 2 weapons. Or 1 if we go with the summon weapon. Which just does seem pretty good. I'm a fan of summoning. We could take this with chlorophyte air, bullets for the boss. Hey, Savage. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Could do that. That. Not sure what the velocity is, though. I really don't want to spend a ton of time farming out more of this stuff. Alright, we haven't really tried out guns at all. At least not since pre-hard mode, so give it a go. Bullets somewhere. Gun guy, where you at? Pretty darn fast. Pretty darn fast. Might go with that. And it's not quite as definitely, deafeningly loud. Well, I don't have a DPS meter. Come on. Rapid's tempting. It's also tempting. Come on. Nix the gamer, how's it going? Hey, check it, DPS. Welcome back, Funnyfoot. I mean, I'm sure the DPS is pretty great. The amount of how quickly it fires, combined with chlorophyte bullets, and that 22% crit rate, it's gonna do plenty of damage. But we might as well try to reforge it to Unreal if we can. Come on. Goblin. Don't make me drop you in a bucket of lava, Goblin. There we go. Seems good. See if there's any other interesting ammos we can make. Nope. Pretty standard stuff. Anook, thank you for the follow. Cool. Yes, he's not a goblin, he's a troll. A troll disguised as a goblin. Throw those in there. That away. Oh, I totally missed that. Sorry, whoever that was, with the loots. Not quick enough. Savage, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Just throw that in there. Not need that for anything anymore. Same for that. Grab some of this chlorophyte though. We'll make some bullets. So I think we're gonna set up for Ragnarok. I expect there's a significantly high chance that we'll die the first time. Significantly high chance. Any other potions we want? We grab those. This does a ton of damage. However, you know what we should make is some more pumpkin pie. Feels gotta go, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Cool. Thanks for being here, Cool. Have a good one. Rando, it was you? Alright. Well, let me attempt to take on this boss, and then I will give you your mid-roll. Might help if we made the summoning thing for it. Alright. Oh, right off the bat, huh? Oh my gosh. Master Ninja Gear would have been nice. Like I can't dash. Anytime I try to dash, I get stopped by something invisible. So I gotta ask, what's the point of wearing this? Nope, got hit. So there's 3 of them, and I have no idea if there's a specific order I should be taking them out in. Anything. Oh, that looks good. So we're getting into some bullet hell territory. So far, so good. Got one of them almost down. I don't trust that it's going to be that simple, but... Alright, we need splash damage, I think, here. Alright, I'll switch back. I don't like the look of that. Are you serious? That's cheap. I like it. Oh, that's cheap. That's cheap. Ah, man. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna do that. That's not gonna cut it. It's not enough damage. Maybe with this? Maybe? Also, Shield of Cthulhu is useless in this situation. Tin Bears, how's it going? Good to see you. Tin Bears, thank you for the follow. You guys haven't checked out Tin Bears, definitely give it a go. I was in there last night, actually. He was playing some very heavily modded Terraria. Looked like he had every mod under the sun. It was good. It's good stuff. You should give him a look. Rando, you taking off? Oh, no problem. No problem, Tin Bears. Rando, before you go, I guess it doesn't matter if you're here or not, actually, for this. I am going to give you your bonus since my mods are around at the moment. Go. Giving you a bonus for being patient with the bonus. Alright, so what accessory do we want? Maybe that for more DPS. Or maybe, do we have a mechanical glove? I don't remember if we made that or not. I honestly cannot remember. Could be right in front of me and I could just be blind. Which is what I deserve, considering, my lack of, organization. I think we'll just go with the warrior emblem. Seems good. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Yeah, Tin Bears. Yep, it is a reference to, the Fallout. Most definitely. Nope, it hit right off the bat. Alright. So I think the green one's the one giving us that debuff. So, oh gosh, that's terrifying. I think we're gonna try to concentrate on taking him down first. Who knows how well that's gonna work? Yeah, having to aim definitely is making this a bit more of a challenge, as far as the dodging is concerned. May need to, visit the nurse. Maybe not. 6 seconds off a heal. Might be alright. I was gonna say, we should have that wave anytime now. Oh man, definitely want to avoid those. Somebody's mad. Krill with a bunch of numbers. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is bad. Nurse. Heal me. Alright, we have 1 minute. Oh man, the lack of a dash. Really annoying. We on a heal. Oh gosh. What is this nonsense? Boss is pretty ridiculous. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Need the other one. Where is the green one? We're gonna die. I lost the green one somewhere. Oh, we're not dead. Do we somehow kill the other two? What's going on? I'm confused. Yeah, unfortunately nerf spam seems to be necessary. Okay. Oh gosh. How are you supposed to get around this thing? Hey Redux. How's it going? Slime glitch doesn't work against it? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh well. It's a learning experience. I'm curious as to what the heck happened to the rest of them, though. For a minute there, all I had was the blue one. Mobility is an issue. Mobility is definitely an issue, which is really surprising to me. I think, part of it is that we're too high. Thinking maybe I should fight them on the ground? But we need that asphalt. Firestorm boots. Aren't the Firestorm boots just a combination of the Frostmark boots and the Lava Waders? How does that actually do anything? Oh, he sells flower boots? That's awesome. Oh, Terrarian boots. Oh, okay, let's see here. Guide. Need you to do your job. Tell me about the thing. Alright, souls. Missing. Souls we have. Somewhere. And we're gonna have to farm frickin' Terrarium again. Not a fan of that. Aiden. Nothing? Man, you're the worst, Aiden. Bimbic lol. I am terrible at rating you guys' names. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I mean, in general, this definitely seems to be faster than Frostbark boots. Not much. What do we need for Terrarium again? Are we missing adamantite? No, we have adamantite. Oh, we ran out of Spectre stuff. Ectoplasm. Whatever you call it. Alright, to the dungeon then. Alright, Tin Bears. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. There's Sanic fast. Sanic. Haven't gotten him in an expert run yet. How's it going, Bad Temper? Well, we'll get him. We'll get him. Even if it takes the rest of the day. We'll get him. Alright, now are you guys gonna aggro the cultists? No? Good. What am I doing? There's some. Another hook. I already have one of those, though. I don't have commands set up with the new bot yet, at least not a list of commands yet, because there are still a number of commands that I plan on adding. Just figuring out the API on the new bot is slow. And there's like a million other things to do right now as well, like figure out a sub emote and deal with YouTube stuff. I don't know. It's a lot to do. We'll get there. This is where we want to hang out. Not bad. If I remember correctly, I think there's another spot down here that is a little bit better. Oh, dungeon. Why do you have to be so twisting and winding? Here we go. So, I think we're gonna farm up a little bit of the ectoplasm. Go back, we'll make these boots. Then I think we'll try it again. Might take a break before we try the boss again, though. Possibly. Coca-Cola is sugar water. Unless there's bourbon in it. That's fine. Don't drink, kids. Drinking's bad for you. Unless you're of legally drinking age, in which case then drink in moderation. Diet Red Mountain Dew? That is... like, honestly, on a scale of, like, terrible things you could drink, I would put that up there with, like, bleach. Hey, Max, good to see you. Drinking in excess is bad for you. When you're an adult with a fully developed body, drinking in moderation is fine. Alright, how much ectoplasm do we have? Man, our inventory fills up so fast. Kinda ridiculous, actually. Max, thanks for the loots. Oh, there's some more. We should have plenty of ectoplasm now. Possibly. Just so easy to farm it right now. Depends on what it is. Hacks and snacks. Depends on what it is. But in general, real sugar is better than artificial sugar, definitely. However, not all sugars are equal. Anybody that tells you that is being paid for, or is being paid to say it. Anybody that says that sugar is sugar is speaking nonsense, and they're probably getting paid by some farmers, some corn farmer association. High fructose corn syrup is a toxin. I mean, any sugar that's like, you know, naturally derived is probably a better choice, but I don't know. At the end of the day, everything's gonna kill us, so everything's bad for you. And we're all dying. Some of us more quickly than others. Some of these banners. Loadzia, thanks for the follow. Honey's good. I like honey. Mix, I wouldn't advise drinking bleach. I mean, I know that's what all the memers are doing these days, but probably a bad idea. Kirito, thanks for the follow. Wait, now what am I missing? The Hellstone I'm low on? Platinum. Platinum. There we go. Alright, there's a few more. Let's see if we can make these boots. Increased flight time. Where can run impossibly fast. It's fast, but I don't think it's that much faster. Increased flight time's nice. It may be fast enough to where we might not have to rely on the asphalt. Everyone should drink liquid nitrogen. Alright, that's fast. That's almost uncontrollably fast. Go to the wrong side of Twitch and YouTube. That's okay, Max. No offense to Kirito, but I assume that there's a 50-50 chance that they're just a bot. Mattress. Well, it is packed with fiber. Look at this, we don't even have to fight the boss, we can just run away from it. Alright, well, this will definitely be interesting. This will definitely be interesting.
Compliment me.
Curious about maybe making another runway lower. Redux, you occasionally have some very good suggestions, hence these boots. Also, I think I can get these shined, right? Ooh, do we have a stopwatch? I think we have a stopwatch. No faster than a potato. Potatoes are pretty quick. I don't know, I don't think I'd have to see it to believe it. I'm pretty sure we have a stopwatch, don't we? Alright, let's go. see how fast we can get going. So I believe normal Frostbark boot speed is like 54 miles an hour or something like that in game. All right, 200 miles an hour. We are running faster than most cars go. Let's see what our glide speed is. 60. Pretty good. The Terrarium wings are slower, Redux. They're definitely slower than the, what do you call them? Solar wings. I made them. I tried them out. The height, the flight time seems to be about the same, but the solar wings have a much faster acceleration, like noticeably faster acceleration. Also, I already have them reforged, and yeah. So. Yeah, 200 miles an hour. It's pretty darn fast. Downside to that is it makes changing directions a little bit slower. Well, not too bad. I actually took my finger off the button there for the entire time we were on the wood platform. Terraria is definitely silly. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily... I don't think it's necessarily better than just playing the vanilla game. I think the vanilla game is better balanced. And I would definitely advise people to get their money's worth out of the vanilla game before messing with mods. But, I don't know, that's just me. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick break, guys. It's been about 3 hours. I should probably get up to stretch. Refill my water. Yeah, more content is good, definitely. But there's already just an obscene amount of things you can do in the vanilla game. I mean, I haven't even done all the things you can do in the vanilla game. Not even close. I've never done a fishing playthrough. I've never done a... what do they call it? The one where you're underground the whole time. I've done all the major class playthroughs and some of the like subclass playthroughs. There's so many different like variations on difficulty. I don't know. There's a million ways to play this game without even getting mods into the picture. Not that there's anything wrong with mods. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to be back in about Drow Community Run. Possibly Redux, possibly. I think J-Cube is currently doing that one for his community run. Hesitant to have too much of an overlap there. We will be doing a community run on Saturday, and it will likely be the next 3 or 4 Saturdays. By the way, the schedule on the schedule button is updated up until like the beginning of September. It's all filled in for the most part. So if you guys are interested in what we're going to be doing on the channel, it's all out there. Granted, you know, things might change depending on stuff that comes up, obviously, but anyway, I'll be back in see, like 4 or 5 minutes, something like that, and we'll continue with this. Try the boss again. 1 HP, spear only, hardcore, no jumping. You forgot the no jumping, no nurse. There we go. I honestly should do that as a title sometime, just to just to see if I can get Badger triggered. But good call there, Max. Anyway, I guess enjoy this nonsense. Reminds me, actually, I need to make some more of these. I'll be back in about 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Real Pierre Zena? Real Pierre Zena? I'm not even gonna try to say that all at once. Thank you for the follow. Alright, see you guys soon. And we are back. Max, thanks for the loots. Okay. Alright, back into the game. Bad Temper. The only event that you would have to do a workaround for would be Goblin Invasion. And you can just farm Goblin Scouts and manually summon the invasion. You don't have to have the correct amount of HP. Normally you just need 200 HP and a broken Shadow Orb or Crimson Heart, but have them naturally occur. And I'm glad this is cheap. Maybe we should work on better potions? I don't know. We're gonna try it. Where are the other two? Alright, we want to get them together and concentrate on the green one if we can. Try to get rid of this debuff. Nope. And not do that. Man, gotta be careful not to leave him too far behind. Oh gosh. So far, so good. Somebody's mad. Man, he does not take much damage. Where'd the other one go? You need to be careful not to lose the green one. And stay off the nurse, guys. Stay off the nurse. We're gonna do it in a minute. I don't know. Oh, what is this nonsense again? Ooh. That does a lot of damage. Nurse. I don't know if we're gonna have the DPS. That does so much damage. Gonna be close. Nope. Rip. All right. Oh. It's a little outdone at this point, but do we need to make that again? Hacks and snacks, thanks. Redux, what do you think I was doing? What do you think I was doing? I was purposefully aiming for him the whole time. He has by far the most defense out of the bunch. I don't think this is really going to help us with the boss, but I did want to make this bow. Shadow Beam Staff. That's what we needed. And we have several. Oopie doopie, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Where to make this thing? Right here? That's hilarious. It's actually really neat, but not particularly useful at this point. Alright, that does a ton of damage. And it does pierce. I'm not sure what we need to do here. So we could reforge these, try to get a little bit more damage. Maybe we get rid of the Devil's Carapace for now, switch it out with something else. Not sure what we would switch it out with. Not sure. Let's see. Do the Star Veil. I have it right here. Problem is it doesn't pierce. That was the first one I tried, Redux. I didn't even get close. Like, that does splash damage. I mean, look at this. This does more than twice the amount of damage per hit. Also has a higher crit chance. And it pierces. Yeah, do I really want to sit there and farm Moonlords, though, to get enough luminite for that nonsense. Yeah, I do have a little bit. I could go summoner. Summons are pretty good at dishing out DPS. We have a bat statue. Answer that is no. Man, that is expensive. We could try it. Still feel like this is better. All right, we'll give it a try, just to say we did. Honestly, really, I should fish up some armored cave fish and some prismite, and get our proper potions going. Oh, we should definitely reforge these boots, though. Ooh, not cheap. Angry? We'll take it. Every time. Nope. Should probably switch the bullets around. Maybe this might be enough. Possibly. I don't know. I mean, we're barely doing anything to Omnicide. Stay off the nurse. Jeez, you guys. Let's go. Oh gosh. Too many hits. Maybe I should make super healing potions as well. Might be good. Alright, maybe this will do the trick. Oh, I forgot about that pile of hearts from last time. Right, we have a minute. He's less than halfway. He's got less than half health, so... Possibly. Maybe we could do it. It's this thing. This thing is a killer. Yeah, 9 seconds on a heal. I might need to go to the nurse, honestly. Yeah. Nurse. Hate to do it. And then we got this nonsense again. Ooh. Alright, well, we got lucky with that. Gonna be doing it again anytime now. I don't know if there's a way to do this without nurse spam. We get this nonsense again. 23 seconds. Oh, man. Oh, that thing's pretty ridiculous. Veteran tag, Andy. Thanks for the follows. All right. Sorry, Devil's Carapace. We're replacing you. The Terrarium pulsar shots, Pierce? Pulsar? Pulsar. The rocket launcher? It's gonna be too slow, I think. Also, I really do not want to go out and farm more terrarium cores. It's annoying. Black Panda, how's it going? And Boopy Doopy, thanks for saying hi. It's good to know you're not a bot. A lot of follow bots roaming around Twitch recently. But good to see you. Oh, the ammo made from terrarium. Pulsar shot. Well, only one way to find out. Where you guys at? No. Does not pierce. Oh my gosh. Yep, just jump right into it. Again. I knew it was coming. We should have some hearts on the ground somewhere. There's that at least. Omnicide's gonna be starting his super annoying little spinning skull death thing soon. Good news is we do have a potion ready. Yep, there it is. Oh my gosh. Nurse. So much for having a potion ready. Where's he at? Still has so much health. Alright, problem is it makes you feel like you should stop. Ooh, okay. You got lucky there. You definitely shouldn't stop. Alright, we're probably gonna need to use the nurse again. Alright, we have 30 seconds. And this nonsense again. So we're likely gonna die. Oh, we got lucky there. Do we risk it? No! Range on that's deceptive. Oh yeah, we did still have that on there. I don't know what we would replace it with. Cross necklace, maybe? Or... yeah, that might be a good choice, actually. Get some better armor? I mean... it's pretty good armor. The problem is DPS. We only have a limited number of time to kill that, the green one. Matixor, plus 6. What? 6. Wolf Alpha Nell? Wolf Alpha Nell? Neil? Nell? I'm sorry, butchered your name. Thank you for the follow. Could go try to find the climbing claws, but the thing is I think the dash is going to be negated. Wasn't letting us dash with the Shield of Cthulhu. Lol, Luke. Thanks for the follow. Spirit Band from the Lich? No, we fought the Lich like, oh gosh, 8 times, and we didn't get anything like that, I believe. Maybe? Jade Band. Do not remember seeing anything called a Spirit Band. Max, thanks for the loots. DN no Pepito, or DX no Pepito. Thanks for the follow. Hmm. Hmm. Never did get a Moonstone. That wouldn't have been a bad option. Take the Elemental Lance. It's Crimson. Elemental Lance. What does this build into? Anything else? That's not bad. Could do that. Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily really going to help much, though. The most important benefit of the cross necklace comes from just the cross necklace. It's also cheap to reforge. Crafting for the lance. I mean, I'm not going anywhere other than in this game, so you can tell me a starting point. Take this to the guide. Much as I really do not want to farm for more Terrarium stuff. Omni Shield. That would take forever to farm for. That seems good. Could be. I don't know. Man, it's really not taking too many bullets, though. At least there's that. We're just gonna keep trying it. If we don't get it this time, I will look into getting some additional potions. There's the guy we want. Green guy right out front. I like it. Oh my gosh. Again. Come on. Just like with any other boss in Terraria. Practice, practice, practice. Most important thing we can do. Nice thing is this guy is incredibly cheap to summon. Nope. Alright, Omnicide is, I think, the only one left alive, honestly. Unfortunately, he's the one we gotta take down. Here comes this nonsense again. Let's get some distance, and then stop. Or not. So much health on him. Doing a little better. Gonna get the floaty skull nonsense again here in just a moment, though. Alright, well at least we avoided the worst of it. How much HP does he have? Alright. Now what am I doing? And we still have the floaty skull nonsense. What am I hitting? This? This what I'm hitting? This is insane. Absolutely insane. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Thinking potions are what we need. Really don't want to go fishing. Really don't care to. Their fishing pole. Upgrade it to what? What do we need to upgrade it to? Tell me what we need to upgrade the cross necklace to. The Star Veil? The Star Veil is garbage. Star Veil is complete garbage. Woo, stars fall and never hit anything. Also, it costs like 40 times as much to reforge. Yeah, no. No Star Veil, ever. You'll never see me use a Star Veil. I'm sure there's some modded stuff we can make, but I also don't think that the added bonuses are really that great. From what I just saw from the guide, doesn't seem like it's that useful of stuff. What we do need though is bait. To Kappa for a reason? Well, I don't care. Sorry, a little salty. Well, see, the thing is, I'm not sure that it's gonna let me dash. It would not let me dash with the Shield of Cthulhu. I don't know if that was because of the Shield of Cthulhu, or if it just disallows dashing in general. I do just need the, what do you call it? Climbing claws. So it wouldn't be that difficult to farm up real quick. Just have to do a little digging. Just to avoid the more annoying mobs. There we go. I mean, it might just be a problem with the Shield of Cthulhu, but every time I would dash, I would do like 1 damage to nothing and get stopped immediately. Maybe just the black belt for the chance to dodge. Might be good. Rip. Sorry, Witch Doctor. Sorry. Leech the confused zombie has arrived. I don't think he's gonna live for very long. Yeah. See you, Leech. Nice knowing you. However briefly. Well. Turtle. I thought, turtle. Alright, we should be good on bait. Should be. Oh, hey, this pond actually might work just fine. I think it just might, square it off a little bit. Get the full benefits of the amount of water we have here. Ah, seems good. Strange crate. Obviously distracting Gary. Fair enough. On Prismite. There we go. Did we ever check out that? Doesn't look like we did. See what's down there. Just lulls. No, it's 1.3.4 Redux. Thorium might be updated by now, but it wasn't updated to 1.3.5 when I started doing this playthrough. It's updated. It's good to know. Yeah, Redux. Not gonna do that. Appreciate the advice, though. Come on. Like four Prismite would be nice. Goof Saints, thanks for the follow. Right, you sink to the bottom of the pond there, crate. Come on, Prismite. Let's go. Thorium spear only. Bard only? What the heck? And a flail only and all the onlys? Bard. Yep, Summoner's good. Honestly, if we don't manage it this time, I might go Summoner. You know what? I think that's enough. Oh, while we're here, let's see what's down here. I don't think we have. Nope, definitely haven't. The only reason I haven't tried Summoner yet is because I never found a bat statue. Oh, it's a fake. Not too surprised by that. Wrong chest. Sure, we already have an armor polish. Let me get rid of that. Hold on to these crates for the time being. Take a look at them in a little bit here. Another fishing potion. Where are we going? Here? Good. Got Craft the World. Seems good. Ooh. Come on, armored cavefish, let's go. Come on, armored cavefish. Max, thank you for the loots. Much appreciated, as always. You are the best. Johnny McCabe, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Might not even need to use that other fishing potion. Come on. Didico, thank you for the follow. Alright, buy that, that, and that. That's not terrible. Yeah, we might get, don't think we did, but we could have gotten claws that way. Throw that in there. Bait in here. Alright. Seems good. It's morning. See what we can make. I need a few more of these. For those. Many of these we can make? 7. Good. Got 8 of those. Not about a heart statue or anything by any chance, do we? Could set up some little, like, heart generators using mob statues, but it's particularly necessary. Could also fish up stuff for rage potions. Again, not sure it's necessary. Get our shoes signed. Shoes shined. Duck. Don't you speak to me in a human voice. Anything else? Think so. Alright. Oh. Need to make the summoning thing for it. Zopa. Zopa, the witch doctor. Which doctor is he? Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, that hit. Let's go. No, that's not a good spot to be. Oh, Nurse is dead. We're not winning this one. Rip. Oh, got lucky there. Hey, Nurse, please tell me you moved back into your right house. If not, we're toast. Oh, got stuck in place again. That's good. Got a minute, a little less than a minute, 45 seconds, something like that. In order to take down Omnicide. Please be there, Nurse. Close enough. Not gonna make it. There's Omnicide. Not gonna make it! Ah. That thing is the most annoying part of that entire fight. Also, ladies, you're in the wrong housing here. Get the demon trophy and turn it on and kill the wall of flesh, and it'll give you a staff that does 10 damage, but it does more damage. It's good. It's good. Like it. Alright. Gonna do here. What are we gonna do? I don't know, but I need to think about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this This was going to be the finale. However, thinking we're gonna have one more. Thinking we're gonna have one more. It'll probably be tomorrow. Feel like we're not too far off. We might just need to make a few more adjustments. Maybe we can get that item from the Lich. We've already farmed the Lich a million times, but might not be a bad idea. Maybe making alterations to the arena might be a good idea too. Hey, Ripstick, how's it going? He's my hacksaw. So, all of you wonderful new followers, if you're actual viewers and not bots, feel free to just say hi and chat, and I will acknowledge your following and thank you for it. However, with the near constant stream of followers, I am convinced that the vast majority of you are bots, the ones that haven't spoken up. I mean, no offense, but follow bots are one of the most annoying things I have experienced so far on Twitch. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're going to take a break for a little bit. I need to get some food, and my voice is starting to get hoarse. However, we will be back in, oh gosh, maybe half hour, 45 minutes, something like that, 5 o'clock. Cornbot, and your currency is kettle corn. Seems good, Redux. Seems good. Redux, do you actually stream, or you just have these things because you want them? Tikal, you have such fantastic timing considering I was just about to stop. Alright, so, yeah, we'll be back at, oh, you're about to start, Redux? Cool. Let me know so I can come in and heckle you. Like you heckle me all day, every day. I mean, it is kind of your job. No, I do appreciate it. So here's what I'm thinking we do. Oh, sorry, Ripstick. Yeah, didn't have work today, so we started early. However, thinking, oh, that's a bad idea, Redux. You don't want to mod me. We'll start the stream back up at 5 p.m. EDT, so about 45 minutes from now. I'm just going to get something to eat. Rest my voice here for a minute. I'm starting to croak a little. Sound a little raspy. And then we'll come back with probably something else. I'm thinking Child of Light. I greatly enjoyed what little I played of that game. May not be the best game for stream, but we're gonna do it anyway. Visuals are good. Combat's good. It's challenging. We are playing it on the harder difficulty. You know, Redux, I don't know off the top of my head. It's half asleep this morning. I don't know. Statistically speaking, likely gray. Statistically speaking. Also, I don't see how that's any of your business. I can think of all sorts of jokes, but none of them are family friendly, so I'm keeping them to myself. Alright, so yeah, we'll be back in about 45 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And we will attempt this again tomorrow. We'll also be doing some XCOM 2. I don't know if that was a thorough answer. I mean, I could have checked and then given him an answer. Yes, I am Redux. I'm weird like that. Alright, so, yeah, we'll be back at 5 p.m. EDT for some Child of Light, probably for just a couple hours. And tomorrow we will probably do a similar setup, only first half of the stream, or first stream of the day, will be XCOM 2, and then take a break, come back, and we will try to finish this run tomorrow. Keep hacking away at this boss until I'm some sort of MLG pro at Ragnarok, and then we'll win all the things. And then Twitch will say, wow, you're the best, and they'll just make up 500 subscribers and give them to me. They'll just say, hey, these aren't real people, we just made them up, but here you go. Have this money. And then everything will be fantastic, and I can quit my job, and yep. And then every day, stream will be nothing but just a close-up of my sleeping face as I lay on my desk and take a nap for like 8 hours, and that's what my stream will be. We'll put some non-copywritten music up in the background. It'll be great. You guys will love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll be back in a little bit, and until then, have a good one. Adios.